Ruben, defeat here at the Etihad. What do you make of that performance?
I think in the crucial moments of the game, they were better than us. We could avoid the goals. We had situations to score. They were more clinical. We suffered the second goal when we were the better team. Tried to open the game again, but in the end, they won. We need to work on a lot of things.
What do you think were the key components that caused us to lose today?
The moments, if you look at the goals, try to imagine that plays and think if we couldn't avoid the goals, and I think it's clearly a yes. So that moments make the difference. The save on the shot of Brian that could have opened the game is also important moment. In the end, they were better in the small things.
Before the game, we spoke about the mentality that's needed to fight in a Manchester derby. You've mentioned Brian there. Brian kept trying continuously, even to the final minute.
Yeah, I think everybody. They tried to, and they fight for the game. Sometimes not in the best way, but they tried. So move on to the next game.
Now, the Manchester derby obviously means a lot to fans, and we say this that the players and the staff, they hurt just as much as the fans today, right?
Yeah, I felt that we try until the end of the game. We try to score a goal, but today is hard to say something to our fans. They will be disappointed. It's a tough day for everybody. We need to do is to work next week to win the next one.
Hello guys, it is so disappointing right now because I didn't see this coming. Actually, I don't see it coming. Well, we have a 3 back and a 2 midfielder, which is Ogat and Fernandez. And we have 3 attackers, 2 right wing that goes right wing and a left wing that goes front and back. So if we are saying it is the defense that lacks, then they should be very incompetent, because you can't have 5 defense and still lack. Look at the first goal now. Look at the first goal from Foden. The after the dribble of Shaw and Dogu to Shaw now. After the dribble, you see the pull out. We have Ogat, Delete, and then Yoro. The 3 of them are staying, and you see Foden staying alone. Foden staying alone. So they are all concentrating on the ball. No one is marking. Fernandez was supposed to do that marking. Fernandez was with Foden, then he left. He just slowed the tempo, and Foden have a bigger chance. If Fernandez was following Foden the way the rest followed the ball, Foden won't have that space to even head the ball. So let's leave Fernandez out of it, because he didn't really play today. I started seeing Bruno with ball after 3-0. Ugat could not do much. Why? Because Bruno, that is supposed to play with him, loses the ball, take time to decide, and eventually loses the ball because he does not. Look at the second goal. The second goal, it was the one. I mean, is it the second goal or the goal that Alan later missed? They gave him ball in the midfield. He's supposed to make sure he decides fast and who to give the ball and how the ball will get there. But he kicked the ball. The ball was intercepted. Then the face was back. At that point in time, Dogu and Mashari must have moved to that position. Fernandez is supposed to come to see the ball, to distribute. He was so shaking that he could not. He just came and lost the ball. Fernandez was shit today. Shit, and it affected Ugat. Basically, armoring formation. If your 2 midfield does not work well, it affects the whole game. Even one of them, if they don't work well, it affects the whole game. Bruno was off, it affected Ugat, it affected the whole game. I don't know, today is so incompetent. I can't blame him for the dribble against Dogu because Dogu is the dribbler. Any contact from there is penalty, so I'll just leave him out of that. But the second goal, you are the one that is with Haaland. He is not as strong as Haaland. Incompetent defender, because we need the strong back three if you are supposed to play back three. A strong back three. I really, from the onset, I really wish Mascherari was one playing or used Maguire and Delete, but those three have been the best defender we have. Those three has been the consistent best defender we have. So you can't blame coach for playing Shaw. Shaw is just become nothing today because the third goal he gave it out. He forced the ball. He gave the ball to Ogat, and I think Ogat feel like this ball is too much for me. I'm not the owner because as a footballer, when you hit the ball too hard for a player, it sinks well. When you give the ball with force to the player believe that I think there's someone behind me that I want to give the ball because you can't give me that pass for me to control it. It is so heavy. So I was saying Ogat saw the ball. He was like, this ball is not for me because didn't hit the ball to Ogat well. Shaw was, I don't know how he did the ball. He did it to that forced Maguire to really, is it Maguire or did it to really force some to hit the ball anyhow, and it ended up in Bernardo Silva and Haaland was half of the field because of Shaw loose pass, and that is 3-0. We considered 3 goals, 2 defensive error. Fernandes the first goal. So now we are saying the coach is the issue again. Are we saying the coach is the issue again? Because technically looking at the game, we have 12 attempts. Let me check. We have 12 attempts. ManCity have 13 attempts. So looking at the game, we have 2 on targets out of 12 attempts. You see, ManCity having 6 attempts. 6 attempts out of 13 attempts. Shot on goal. See, they have 4 big chances. 4 good big chances. We have 2 on target, 2 big chances out of 12 attempts. They have 6 on target, 4 big chances out of 13 attempts. So if you are saying the formation is the issue, no, it's the formation that can create 12 attempts against ManCity is never the issue. You are creating 12 attempts against ManCity. You could not score 1 goal. ManCity is creating 13 attempts and you are scoring 3 goals with ease. The 3 goals are with ease. Normal technique. You give the ball to Foden. The keeper is in this area of the field. Foden has to just direct the ball there. Easy header. Haaland, a true pass. The keeper is coming outside. You don't need him, just chip the ball. Easy goal for a striker. The third goal, error. The striker have the whole half of the field to run into to score the keeper. Easy goal. Very easy goal. But look at us. We have 12 attempts. We only registered 2 on goal. The Vamo shot that the keeper saved, and this, I don't think the second one is attempt. I don't think it's on goal, but whatever it is, we have 2 on goal, 2 big chances. They have 4 big chances. I don't really think they will call Foden chance a big chance, but I can't say. But I don't think they will call it a big chance because they actually lose. They have, yes, it's not a big chance because Haaland lose a free goal post, and this their new midfielder lost a 1-on-1 also. So those are the big chances. So I will assume that Foden goal is never a big chance. So they had 4 big chances with 2 goals coming from it, right? Yeah, they have 4 big chances with 2 goals coming from it. We have 2 big chances without no goal. Why? Because we have 12 attempts, 2 chances, 2 on goal. 2 big chances, 2 on goal. We have corner kick more than them. right? Look at us. We have 489 passes with 412 correct passes. Now ManCity have 414 passes with 342 correct passes. And look at us. We had won. We lost 3 goals, 3-0, with having enough complete passes. Even our complete passes is almost tally with their full pass. We had complete passes. We have a lot of complete passes. That is even a look at it. Our complete passes is two pass lesser than their full pass. Look at them, full pass, and we ended up losing the game. 3 goals. We could not score a goal. We could not score a goal. Because I don't understand why we can't even play with our striker. Our striker really didn't have enough chance to even prove himself today. You see, our right winger and the left winger, they are supposed to really cross the ball in. Dogu really didn't do a lot of work with the crossing today. He has been like that. I wish Shaw have that strength to play in Dogu wing. Shaw also stopped doing crossing after since when they dropped him to the last 3, to the back 3. He is good with the crossing from anywhere. He stopped doing it. Mashuari couldn't have the chance to do the crossing because of the pressure over there. But we see a lot of games without no cross to the keeper, to the striker. Sesko could not see any ball. Moving forward to the other issue, we see pull-out coming in. Ibuamu could not use the ball. Head it back to the danger zone. This is what they should do. When the cross is coming and you could not use the ball, Maguire does this well. You could not use the ball. Head it back to the danger zone. Anybody could come, and it's a favor for us because we are going there with force to head the ball. Head it back to the danger zone, meaning the keeper will have the chance to come back to go because he has followed the first ball. Head it to the danger zone so that someone can use the ball. We find our wingers saying those square play and they intentionally want to turn and use the ball, and it is very hard for you to do that when you have markers around you. You are there to make use of the ball and score. They are just there to clear the ball away from your leg. They have just one job to do. You have about 3 jobs to do. You have to think of how to use the ball before the ball comes, how to use the how you use the ball, and who to use the ball, or you want to score or you want to pass. Defenders don't have any job than to make sure you are not even using the ball at all. So you have to make sure you use the ball as it comes. If you can't head the ball to the goalpost, give the ball back to the danger zone. Donnarumma is a very long keeper. Look at the save, beautiful save. They say the ball. I can't even shout goal because I know that guy is a long keeper. So I have to wait for the ball to even go in before I can even shout goal. Because I was like, this keeper is good. This keeper is good. And we can't complain on our keeper today. Why? Because he can't stop none of these chances. He can't stop it. He can't stop it. The header, the keeper is there. It will take a long time for you to even dive there, except you are that long. Donnarumma can do it. You are long, you can lift. Courtois can do it, you can lift. I don't think Bayendra is as long as that. Number 1. Number 2, the second goal, which was the true pass, the tipping goal, no keeper. You can't tell me that no keeper have not considered that kind of goal. You give the ball to the attacker, just have to chip it up. You can't, if your hand or your head can't touch the ball, you can't save it again. You can't save it again. The third goal, Haaland had the whole half of the field to run to decide on where they won't put the ball. And what he had to do is also to bring keeper here and get the ball to the other post. Easy tactics, easy goal with 13 attempts, and we could not get one goal with 12 attempts. With 12 attempts, one goal, and we are complaining that is the coach. Because I've seen some people saying the back three is not working well. If you can use your ball well as attack, the coach is giving you 5 attacking position. Looking at the game now, if you have 3-4-3, if you have the ball in your hand, you see Dogu and Mashwari moving like this. You see Mbamo and Ahmed going like this. Even though we don't have a right footer that can really use that place, but I was thinking Fernandez should push, but I don't know what really went wrong with Fernandez today. You could always go when Kobe Menu and Casemiro came in. Fernandez was so shit today, and it affected Ugat. It affected the two midfield. It affected the whole game. The only chance you are creating is not from the midfield. You are looping the ball from Delete or Shaw, changing the ball to the attack. The midfield really didn't produce well today. You have 3 defense. When you are with the ball, your keeper is with the ball. The lead pushes to the midfield to help to create more passing range for Fernandez, for the keeper. So we have Delete, Fernandez, and Ogat in the midfield. When you have 2-3 in the back, you don't overload like that. You have to spread. You see the 2 and 3 spread wide so that you can give them the ball if there is no space, which is what Mahendra do a lot, because ManCity intentionally want to choke the back. Then we loop the ball to the wingers, Dogu and Mazewari. So we give them the ball to have enough chance for the attack. When deleting Fernandez and Ogat with the back 3, then you have Dogu and Mashwari in the front. That is 5 attack. So now calculate how many of them drop to come and mark. You have 1 marking Delete, that's in the middle with Fernandez. You have 1 marking Yoru and 1 that won't want to come fully to mark Shaw. Because when you come fully, this space will be open. This space that is open, you have another player that is covering it up. You see ManCity player covering a lot of space up in the up front against us. All we have to do is just make use of our our right and our left wing back that is up front, that is moving up front to support the attack. We have 5 possible attacking players. Because looking at Dogu is an attacking player. Dogu is an attacking player. You can't tell me that it's just a defender base. He's attacking player. Mashwari is also an attacking player. So we have 5 attackers to the front. If you ever lose the ball, the 2 midfielders and Delete is supposed to intercept anything there. But when we lose the ball in your own front, instead of intercepting it back, we are the one losing the ball to them in the back, and they are punishing us with it. So the coach is supposed to come to the field and make use of the ball for them. Because you are supposed to do your work so that the fronts will be convenient enough to do their work. But now, the work that they are doing, that they are not even getting goals from it, they are paying it off in the back. So you can't tell me that ManCity leave 5 of your attack players here and bring their full squad to missing at the back. It's not possible. Since you have 11 players, that is, if you have 5 players at your own half, they should have 6 players on their own half or 7 players on their own half, meaning they only have 3 players on our half. 3 players on our half against 5 players. Then all we do is just lose the ball. Dogu and Mashwari have to come back to to become 5. So look at Euro and Dogo also. Euro was dragging Dogo until Dogo make the pass for Haaland. The back 5 is supposed to work perfectly. Amorim in Braga, in Sporting, you can't tell me that the man should change formation that he has been using. He uses this formation and it works well for him. ManCity, this is the first time Pep is beating him. First time that Pep Guardiola is beating him. So you can't tell me that the formation is not good. Making complaint on the coach. Meanwhile, we are having enough attempts to even win the game. Enough attempts to draw the game. It's a big match. You have to draw it or win. Enough attempts to do it. They make use of their chances and they score this. We could never even create a better chance for ourselves. We could not create a better chance for ourselves. Half chances. We can't keep complaining on the coach when the player does not. It's not competent. You can't tell them that the formation is the wrong thing. No. The formation is not wrong. You have to be able to mark your player. Haaland is too strong for sure. Dogu, that short Dogu is too strong for Euro. You have to mark your player. Even if you are using 4, Pep has been using 4 against Amorim. This is the first time he's beating him. So you can't tell me that using 4 in the back means you won't be flogged. No, you will be whooped. ManU has been using 4 in the back and we have not achieved anything, right? So why isn't that you're saying you are using 3 in the back? That is why we are considering. We are considering goal, but we are supposed to be using the ball in the front. We are having a lot of attempts without goals. I said before the match, attempts piling up without goals. Attempts is piling up without goals. You can't keep having the same issue every time. And all we do is go back to complain about the coach. Meanwhile, if we win, the coach won't say anything. If we win, you'll see you guys. You will just die down the coach issue. Now the formation is good, but when we lose, the formation is not good. Like it's not the players that make use of the formation the coach gives. The coach gives you the formation. You make use of it. All you have to do is mark, use the ball. That is all what all players is doing. Mark and use the ball. Mark and use the ball. But when you mark, you could not use the ball, or when you could not even mark, you pay dearly for it. We paid a lot for this. Paid a lot because we lose passes, short passes, losing attempts. We could never get enough shot on goal. We had 2 shots on goal in the whole 90 minutes. 2 shots on goal. We have more than that against Arsenal. You can't tell me Arsenal can't beat this ManCity. Arsenal will beat ManCity. And look at what we end up conceding 3 goals without even scoring 1 goal. We started pushing hard when we have Casemiro and ManU on the field. Where was Bruno in the whole time? He killed Ogat. Ogat also went off. We have Shaw having issues piling up for the list because he had to do too much because the defense and the midfield was 0. Euro struggled today. Shaw was nowhere to be found today. Ogat keeps struggling because Fernandes, his partner, was off. Now a lot of being off in the game affecting us, and we have just 1 win, 1 draw in 4 matches. That is 4 points in 4 games. So I'll leave you guys now and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you.